Building time. Building time. Who will win and who will fall? Find out when we burn the wall. It's building time.
Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to Building Time, the show where Squid and I used to build in time.
I wasn't expecting that. You got me out there. Oh, you've ruined it. We were supposed to tell people first, and then you're supposed to say like, "Oh, we're not going to be building anymore." But we've said it now.
Okay. Well, it's okay because look, I have a device, okay, which I can use to wipe everybody's memories. Okay. So look, if I put this down here, and then put that there, so you need to stare look right into the center of this.
Is this
here.
like Men in Black? You're gonna.
Yeah, just like it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Squid and Hat instead, right? So stare into it. And I put that down, and boom. Everyone's memory has now been wiped, and they don't remember anything at all.
Right, okay.
Hello, welcome to the world, everyone. This is Minecraft. I'm Stampy. I'll be walking you through things around here.
What's a Stampy? They don't even know what that is. Like, what is it? Is it a name?
I'm telling them.
Okay.
It's a cat. It's Stampy. I'm a cat. I live inside of Minecraft with my squid in a hat, and this is life, everyone. Welcome.
Wow.
I hope you make yourself at home.
Oh man! But anyway, as Stamps said, this is going to be the last episode. So Stamps would.
You spoilt it in the title anyway.
The mega build. This is what we did in the previous 3 weeks. We had to build time. I built basically the different time periods, a T-Rex and a mammoth, and then all this stuff. And then Stamps built the same scene, but like in different times. So. Different seasons, stories happen, things get destroyed and stuff like that. So yeah, Stamps won. I think there was about 10,000 in it. I think the final results was 56,000 to me and about 66 to Stamps or something like that. So yeah, Stamps.
It's not very accurate. He knows about this. I don't know. I didn't bother looking.
Really know. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that you've won. So well done, Stamps. Round of applause. Round of applause.
Yay! To the podium I go. I think I have to point out, I want to be honest here, that this is the second time we recorded this video. So I've already won and already put the block down.
You're just
and then we had to
milking it
record
now.
it again.
You're just milking it.
And now I know, but it means I get to win twice because I've already won, and then we had to pretend we hadn't won so I can win again because there was a technical problem. But there we go. For the second time, I've won building time.
Does it feel better second time round, or is it just the same, or what? Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit of deja vu, to be honest. Just like, oh, didn't I already win this? So I'll win it again. Okay, sure.
Oh, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So we're not going to be building anymore. The series has finished. There is going to be a couple other things that we're going to do. Stamps is going to do a couple of top 10 videos on his channel for my builds, my top 10 builds from his perspective, and also what he believes is his top 10 builds of the series. And I'm going to do like a little bit of a montage of the best bits of the whole of building time and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been a really awesome series. It's been very good. I can't believe I've never built this much in my life. I just want to put that out there. Like, before this, I have never built this much stuff, like, ever in Minecraft. Like, I know Stamps has got his lovely world, but this is some serious building for me, mate.
Do you feel like you're a better builder, like, at the end of building time compared to the beginning?
I think I'm better at building quicker and, like, on the spot, but I feel like, I don't feel like I've improved that much. Because it's not really been like we haven't really got, I don't think we've got that much better, if that makes sense. Like, I just feel like we're better at rushing builds. I think what we've done, we've learned how much we can build in 15 minutes. Yeah. That's what we've learned. We may not be better at building, but we've learned to not try and build things that are too big. That's what we've learned throughout this. But there was some pretty good builds out of here. I mean, the thing is, 15 minutes is such a short amount of time, especially because, you know, it's not like we had 15 minutes to build. We had 50 minutes to come up with a topic and build at the same time, and recording at the same time as well. So any of the builds that do look okay, you got to remember it was under tough circumstances. Yeah, we were under pressure, a lot of pressure. But what I'm kind of glad about is I've just seen that 4J Studios has a podium, and they're actually third. So that means that I take home the silver and not the bronze.
You weren't last place, so it's me first place, you're in second, and 4J Studios. Step it up, guys.
Let yourself
They
down.
Made the game, and they only got 1 point.
1 point.
Ugh, embarrassing.
Wow.
Embarrassing.
It was a
4J
good 1
Studios.
point, but yeah, just 1 point. Not very good. But anyway, Stamps, what do you think? I know you're going to be doing like a top 10 and stuff like that, but just run me through. Is there anything that you've really enjoyed out of like, just pick a build that you've like really enjoyed like building the most, whether it be, you know, had a good time building it, like it was funny, or it was just looked really well? Like, does anything spring to mind?
I normally enjoy the ones that go wrong better than the ones that go well. Like, there's just something funny about when, like, I was just looking at it now. This one over here. Can you see where I'm flying to?
Yeah, the man on the moon.
So the man on the it just went so horribly wrong, and it's so stupid.
When we
just made me
burnt
laugh.
down that wall, there was a little bit of me inside that just went, yes, you've done this, Squid. This is an easy win this week. He's not going to win this one.
I like the tweet. I liked it when I twist the top. Like the tiger is another one. I have no idea where it is. I think it's on the opposite side, but where we had to build a tiger and I built a tiger shark instead. And things like that. And it always annoyed people in the comments, people saying it's not exactly what the topic is, but that's not the point. The point is like, I could have built a potato, like it doesn't matter. Like it's just, to build something funny. If people want to vote for it, they can. So those ones I enjoyed. How about you?
If you teleport to me, I think this one really is just my favorite. I don't know why, but I just really like it. It just captures something about you, Stamps. It really does. If you just come to me, come.
I mean, do my lips really look?
What was the topic for this? I'm actually quite intrigued. Where was the topic?
I think it was like the perfect date. I think
your dream date.
Your dream date, and it's me. Oh, Squid.
Look at your little purse.
I had Millie Plonker. Millie Ponker.
Wait, what?
Millie Ponker. I built in a cake factory.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, I remember that actually. Oh man.
So I mean, those are the ones, because there are ones that, like for example, going back to the tiger one, like your tiger looks really good, and it's really impressive, but it's not as memorable to me as this site. There's something about this that just stands out. So we spoke about kind of some of our favorite ones. What do you think is your lowest point? Because I'm not doing a top 10 worst because I just feel mean. But what do you think is your most disappointing build?
I think there was quite a few where we had a couple of weeks to build. Like there was one with like the train station. That was quite bad. Like we had, I mean, it's worse because like we had such a long time to make it look really good, and it didn't just really turn out how I wanted it to do. But it looks all right. But I feel like for the time that we had, it could have been a lot better. And there was other stuff as well. There's a few other things, like there was a crystal cave where I just poured lava and it just turned into this big
let's go to that one. This is another one of my favorite. See this is what you built.
This monstrosity is it's just probably got to be the worst build that I've ever done.
Can we give this one a trophy for the worst build in building time? Can I give it a trophy like made out of coal? I just go like this. This could win the trophy for the worst build in building time.
Oh man, that was definitely. I think we'll both agree. Like, I don't think you built anything that was worse than that.
Like, I don't know if you've built anything worse than that ever in Minecraft. I bet, like, when you first started playing Minecraft and you made your little house out of dirt or whatever, I bet it looked better than that.
And to have 15 minutes to build it in as well. It's just,
I know,
it's embarrassing.
Like, in context, like, when you know the situation you build it in, like, you can understand why. But, like, I always like your things like this. Like, this thing is cute.
Oh, yeah. But if you just imagine in your mind, like, a crystal cave. Like, think of the beauty and the wonder and everything that it could possibly be, and that's like what happens at the end of it. It's just awful. Oh man, terrible, absolutely terrible. But yeah, it's been pretty good though. As I said, it is sadly the end for building time. Me and Stamps might be doing some stuff afterwards. As I said, this is not the end of me and Stamps. We're still probably going to be ended up doing something else. And yeah, it just makes way for a new series. Like, this has gone on for quite a long time. I mean, it's 85, 86 episodes of building is a lot. And I'm so surprised many people actually came back every week and still voted and still did really good. And it's just it just shows how good our community is sometimes, like how amazing they are just by, you know, coming back every week and doing that. So yeah, really awesome.
Yeah, because I was expecting it was going to get really embarrassing because we call out how many votes we're getting each week.
Yeah.
Like, I thought, you know, obviously at first we're going to get loads of votes, and I thought, like, by the time we get to episode 80, we'll be saying, and Stampy got 2 votes, and Squid got, you know, 3 votes. You know, I thought it was going to get like that. But not only do people, like, you know, stay watching, but, you know, stayed, you know, arguing in the comments about whose was better and why you should vote for who, and then, you know, and voting and things. And we know the voting wasn't fair. Like, I may have won building time, but we understand that the way we did it wasn't the fairest way. But I think it was more fun. Like, I think having people being able to vote and, you know, be involved and affect the outcome was the most entertaining way for both you and us. So that's kind of the way that we did it. And I just want to talk about this one, Squid, though. Before we go, I want to just talk about, I think you won the prize for the worst build, but I think you also won the prize for the best build as well.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. I was just looking at my dojo as well, and that was surprisingly good. I just went past that. I was like, "Wow, did I build that?" But yeah, no, this one was amazing. This was a really good week. But I really did love the mega builds. Like, everyone saw the builds like a week at a time, but for me and Stamps, it was just absolute madness. We'd finish recording, we'd start again, and it was just like an hour of just pure just build. It was really, really intense.
Yeah, because we wanted to keep the building time spirit of having no time to plan. Because if we had a week's gap between, we could spend, I mean, I don't think we would, but we could have spent that week planning and designing it and stuff. So we just recorded just for an hour non-stop. And by the last video, we're hallucinating. We can't speak properly. We're in tears at some points. And then, you know, we finish up and, you know, even though you have a lot of time, that doesn't necessarily make it easier. In fact, it probably makes it harder. So they were, you know, actually more intense than the ones where we had less time.
Yeah, very intense. But no, this was, I was just saying, this was probably the best build I've ever done in Minecraft, let alone in just an hour. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. Can I get like a gold trophy on this one because you put a coal block on my other one? Can I get like a? Yeah,
you can get a gold trophy. And I build a building time trophy. I guess I get to take that home. I can 3D print it and put it on my mantelpiece.
Oh, dearie me. So yeah, as I said, there will be videos off of this to do with building time. But yeah, that is the building time done. That is it. It's been an amazing series, guys. So hopefully you have enjoyed it. Thank you so much again for sticking around and joining us every single week. It's been really, really amazing. But yeah, any last words, Stamps? That sounded like I was gonna kill you then. Any last words, Stamps?
any final words? So I just want to say that, like, we have seen already leading up to this episode, a lot of comments, people sad that it's ending, or, you know, or saying, you know, we want a season 2 of building time. We're not saying that that's out of the question. It's just that if we were, I think, to do another season, we'd have some sort of twist. We'd do it differently. Just because we've done this for so long, we'd like to change it up. Maybe just kind of have them as a, you know, as a shorter mini tournaments, maybe involve more people. So, you know, there could possibly end up being, you know, building time in the future. I mean, we really enjoyed it, and a lot of you enjoyed it. So, yeah, that we're not saying that that's not going to end. And also, you know, me and Squid have been talking about other things that we could just do together in the future. So people panicking that it's the end of Squid or Stampy, that doesn't mean that's kind of what it is. At the moment for my channel, I'm not replacing building time with anything directly. So, yeah, there's no kind of immediate what's instead of building time this week? So there's nothing like that. But there will be plenty more exciting things coming in the future for both of us.
Yeah, good. Nicely summed up, Stamps. Nicely summed up. But yeah, that is it for today and the rest of building time. So thank you so much for watching and joining. And me and Stamps will see you all later.